day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Let's take some quick updates coming in from the camp of Blasters team, Blasters players, head coach Otto, Addo, and some few other quick updates we need to know in this one today. I'll be very snappy with it because we have some cool interviews that we are going to enjoy in this update. Blasters head coach Otto, Addo, he has spoken concerning the next two games against Chad on the 4th and against Mali on the 8th, and we'll check it out. After that, which games are we going to play and what opportunities are there for some other players who were not invited? He spoke about everything and we'll check it out in this update. Kudus, today his side, Tottenham Hotspur, they lost to Bournemouth by a goal to nil, and Semenyo, what a player he is. See, Antoine Semenyo there, it really pains me that no, I would say in quotes, big club or bigger club than Bournemouth actually went in for him because he's doing so well today. They went away to defeat Tottenham Hotspur by a goal to nil, and he gave a super performance. Well, we'll check him out. Kudus has spoken concerning the game, how tough Semenyo's team were and how they actually played against them to pick up the win. And they asked Kudus, going to the international break, is this something bad? Kudus has an answer. I think the answer Kudus gave was just brilliant. We'll check it out in this update as well. Together with two top transfer updates. One is done, sealed, and he has been unveiled. One other Blasters player, tomorrow he's traveling for his medicals, and I'll talk about him in this particular update together with some few other quick ones in this one. If you have joined me, take your time. Like the video, subscribe if you are new, put us on post notification because you have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. Blasters players are set to arrive. We will talk a little bit about it. Please share the video for others to also come here and enjoy some more other latest. Let me quickly begin from the two transfer news I have here. This is a done deal. I'm talking about Tariq Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey is a player who used to play for IF Augsburg, and I brought you guys an update about 2 days ago that the player was moving to join FC Metz in the French Ligue 1, and the player has been unveiled today. So Tariq Lamptey, he's now a new player for FC Metz in the next 4 years until 2029. That is when the contract will actually expire, and it is a good move for him. This boy, he has been criticized in one way or the other. People thought he was not all that good. I think Ghana under 23 in one of the AFCONs. And I think he's improved if you watched him with IF Augsburg. Even at a point, he got opportunity to play for the Black Stars. And Tariq Lamptey, today he has been unveiled as a new player for FC Metz. He's improving, and I hope he's going to show that much in the French Ligue 1 this season as well as the seasons ahead. So he has some few words to share. According to him, he's here for the Mets fans. Let me also add that the move was around 4 million euros for the player to move from IF Augsburg to join them. He spent about close to 2 seasons at IF Augsburg, and he has improved so much. Let's listen to what he said shortly. After that, we'll talk about the other updates in this one.
Hi Mets fans, this is Tariq Lamptey here. I'm happy to join the team and can't wait to see you guys soon. Let's go.
So that is it coming in from former IF Augsburg centre-back as well as new player for FC Metz, Tariq Lamptey. He's excited to join them, and we wish him all the best going into the French Ligue 1. Now, let me talk about Tariq Lamptey this evening. According to Fabrizio Romano, Tariq Lamptey is expected in Italy tomorrow at Florence. This is what he actually said concerning Tariq Lamptey's move to join Fiorentina. According to Fabrizio, quickly, he said Tariq Lamptey arrives in Florence from London on Sunday to sign as new Fiorentina player. Permanent move from Brighton, confirmed. So for now, there is no doubt about it. It is confirmed the player is joining Fiorentina. And personally, I feel it is a good move because Tariq Lamptey, injuries has been worrying him. Injuries basically has taken the best part of his football. But when he's also fit, sometimes he doesn't get playing minutes. And this time around, he's fit. But Brighton were not really giving him opportunities. So he has decided to join Fiorentina. Initially, we heard reports that he was going to join at the end of season. But hey, the player is moving tomorrow. He's expected at Florence, the city of Florence, to go there and have his medical to join Fiorentina. And it is a top news personally for me. So after that, then he will also fly to Ghana. He has to come and play for Black Stars. He was part of the squad, and that is the latest on Tariq Lamptey, moving from Brighton to join Fiorentina. I understand it is 6 million euros. That is what this move actually carries, and that is that also for the player. Let me move away from them and talk a little bit about today. Tottenham Hotspur versus Bournemouth. And the game, as I said already, it ended 1-0 for the away side on the 5th minute. That is where Ivan Nelson scored the only goal for Bournemouth. But Semenyo was a thorn in the flesh for Tottenham Hotspur defense and midfielders. He was tormenting them, very strong on the ball and both footwork, so he was just dazzling, doing everything possible on the pitch. And you just enjoy Semenyo today. Not to take anything from Kudus, but Semenyo showed that he is the boss today. Kudus also did very well. If you watch the game, he did his best, he did his part, but it was not enough to make sure that Bournemouth will actually take an equalizer or even lose the game. They did so well to carry all 3 points from the home ground of Spurs, who were so much in form. So Kudus, he did well. He dribbled, dazzled, tried to create, but all what he did. Semenyo showed him that yes, our team is the strongest as of now. So after the game, Kudus has spoken, but let's check some few numbers from both players. I'll not waste much time. So Semenyo, the winning side, he played 90 minutes today. After 90 minutes, he had 48 touches in the game, completing 18 passes out of 27, giving 2 key passes, 1 cross, 3 long balls, 2 were accurate, 1 shot on target, 1 shot was off target, and did some few other stuff, getting a rating of 6.9 in the game. Kudus, on the other hand, also got 6.9 rating from SofaScore. Both are from SofaScore ratings. 12 dribbling attempts. Kudus completed 4. 57 touches, 16 passes out of 20, which is 80%. 1 key pass, 5 crosses, only 2 were accurate today. 28 ground balls. Kudus won 11 and did some few other stuff. Today they were so much on Kudus, and that is that. Before we check out some few other ones from Otto and more, let's listen to the interview which was done by Kudus. In fact, the interview Kudus after the game concerning the game and how the international break has come so fast and what he thinks about it. Kudus said that, yes, international break is here, but it is also a good one for them so that after they lose, they go and come back with some new energy. And I like how he answered everything. Let's listen to Kudus after the game against Bournemouth today.
Mo, just talk us through how you saw it today.
We knew they were a very tough team to play with, a bit different kind of game. Long balls in behind, win the second balls. So the game was more about winning the duels and the challenges, and that was what we knew them was coming to play against us like that, But I think we didn't really create enough today, including myself, as forward players. We could have created a lot more because I don't think we created enough chances, but we learn from games like this and then focus on the next game after the international.
How hard is it for players like you on a day like today when you want to try and create 1v1 situations, but sometimes it just takes a little bit longer for the ball to get to you because of the way Bournemouth set up?
Yeah, was mostly double up on the wings, but in games like this we still need to find ways to go around them, get the crosses in, but I think we could have done more of that today, especially in the first half. I think we were a bit slow in our attack to create a lot, Getting to the last 15 minutes and stuff, we started getting more and more balls in the box, and you could see we created a little bit. So I think we can do more, trying to create more offensively in games like this, Like I said, we focus on the international and then come back for the next game.
Let's talk a little bit about the international break. It's a really, really tough break at a point so early in the season to break your rhythm. How do you feel about this period of time now? Because you must be desperate also to keep your momentum at Hotspur away. So many of our players are senior internationals. How hard is it to have a break this early in the season?
I think playing for your country also is a big, massive part of us being players, representing your nation. So it's very, very, very important to me, So I think after the loss today, it's good to get away to refresh our mind and then come back fresh again. I think so I see it in a positive way, even though it's a quick break in the season, but I look at it in a positive way of going away, different energy, different setup, play, represent your country, be proud, and then come back with the positivity for continuous games, because it's going to be games after that, Champions League coming as well. So there's no time to dwell on the game we've lost and sulk about it,
That is it coming in from Mohamed Kudus after the game today, and I hope you also enjoyed it. Now, let's listen to Black Stars head coach Otto Addo. Yesterday, I brought you guys an update that he was at Summer Boy to enjoy the ongoing Century Cup. I understand that today was when they played everything, and the coach spoke with Max TV yesterday. According to him, we have World Cup qualifying games. We have to go there and perform well. In fact, he was asked about giving opportunities to locally based players. He said yes, opportunities are there because Black Stars, after the World Cup qualifies in this month and next month, we have some friendly matches to prepare. So he's going to give more opportunities to other players and some few other stuff that he said. Let's listen to him as he spoke with Max TV yesterday.
Premiership level. Per the quality that we have on the local scene, as you have seen, how long should it take before we start producing players top-notch that can rub shoulders with their brothers from Europe, especially when it comes to national team level?
Yeah, I think it's a difficult question because let's say a player like Jerry Afriya, he was a local player, but then he got bought outside, so now he's playing Europe. So it's difficult to maintain because let's say we find 10 players and they play national team, but almost they will go abroad and then there are no more local players. So I think we have local players, so players who played in local leagues or who grew up here in academies. For me, they're also local players. So it's difficult to depart these players. So from one day to another, Jerry is not a local player anymore. And this is difficult to say,
But I also believe, I don't know whether you share my sentiments, that sometimes it's also good to have some of these local competitions aside the leagues so that it keeps the players on their toes, and two, it gives them the opportunity to also rub shoulders to become the best at what they do.
Absolutely. And this is, what I'm looking up for also for the future. We had this friendly tournament in London where we could bring some young players, also local players. Unfortunately, there were some, I think 3 or 4 local players who didn't get the visa for London. But I'm looking forward also to introduce or integrate the local players from the league, which I see, which I think have the quality to play in the national team. Looking forward to them to introduce them to the national team and also to give them a chance, especially at the friendly games.
Can we encourage these local talents that we have? For example, as you are the man in charge of the senior national team, offer opportunities to local players who make the grade. Not only that, but also participate in some of the friendlies that come your way. So it gives you a better idea of their comportment and their temperament when given the opportunity to wear the national jersey.
Sure. Like I said, I think the London tournament was good for that. And we have to see if we can create and have more chances to integrate them into the squad and give them chances. I think there's a lot of potential. Even the last game what I saw, Midiama against Nations, I see a lot of potential here and there. And like I said before, I'm looking forward after the qualifiers for the World Cup. Hopefully, to qualify, we have more chances to give also local players a chance in friendly matches.
Are we under pressure to qualify?
I think the pressure is always there. It's always there. But as for me personally, it's an honor to be the coach, and we're in a good situation, and I hope that we can do everything to qualify.
A lot of people believe that you've got the best Black Star squad yet, and therefore they should also show how hungry they are to excel when they are given the opportunity. And what a bigger opportunity can you get than the World Cup itself?
Yeah, sure. We have to take it step by step. I think we can't make a mistake. A lot of people are talking about World Cup already, but we're not there yet. So it's still a long way, and we have to take it step by step. So the next is the focus on the Chad game and hope that we can win.
GBC, I beg your pardon, GFA are chartering a course where they are introducing young talent, young players into the game, Division 1, Division 2. It's become very competitive now. And even at the Colts level, where we are trying to build a winsome youth team to take over from the current generation of Black Stars. Is it a step in the right direction? Are we doing the right thing?
Absolutely. And I've been watching also Division 1 and Division 2 teams before. So there are a lot of talents coming up, and like I said, I'm really looking forward to give them also a chance. Like I think the best example is Jerry Afriya, who was playing in Division 2, and now he's playing in Belgium. So
we can only wish you and your team, the Black Stars, our team, the Black Stars, the very best in terms of our next match, next qualifying matches. And I'm sure next time we see you again, there'll be a lot more smiles than this on your face.
Sure.
Thank you for talking to us.
Black Stars players are expected to arrive. Let me talk about those who are expected to arrive tomorrow in this update. So according to the GFA spokesperson, Mr. Henry Asante-Twum, players who played yesterday and today, prior to this weekend, they are expected to arrive tomorrow, so that camp will begin on Monday. So yesterday I saw goalkeeper Joseph Tetanan, he kept for his side, St. Patrick's. He's expected to arrive tomorrow. I also saw Kudus today play. Semenyo, they are all expected to arrive tomorrow. Jordan Ayew featured yesterday. Fatai Sahaku was not called. So Jordan, captain for the side. I know Jordan Crowley, he can actually land tonight. Nah, Jordan, I know him. So tonight or tomorrow, Jordan Ayew is expected to arrive in Ghana. Then we also have the other players who played in France. I saw, Gideon Mensah who played today, Ibrahim Osman who played, as well as Elisha Usu. They were all part of the squad. They are three. They are all expected to arrive tomorrow. So all these players who played yesterday and today, who are in the final squad, are expected to arrive tomorrow. Benjamin Asari is already in Ghana, so for him, he is already here. So they will come and meet him in camp. So tomorrow too, that is Sunday. The players who will play tomorrow are expected to arrive on Monday. But they're expecting a lot of players to arrive tomorrow so that the few ones also join them on Monday and camp will begin. Officially, I've already brought it to you guys. Monday training session will happen at Accra Sports Stadium. Tuesday, they travel. And they also train on Wednesday and Thursday. The match against Chad will also happen. So stick and stay. We have a lot of updates coming your way. Let me give shout outs quickly before I take leave of you. Shout out going out to 247 Jaleo. I really appreciate you. Obidim Comedy, thank you for being here. Ma Abi, I appreciate you. Kofi Selom, thank you, Kofi. Ahmed Tijani is here. EKSL, I appreciate you. John Eje, you are here. Mosaic, thank you for returning. Gideon Akagbo, I've seen you. Bill Clinton, thank you, Bill. Diko Said Musa is here. Prince Ahiale. Gregory Noah, thank you, Gregory. Betty Johnson's County, well, I've seen your comments. Anthony Mamu, thank you. J. Christopher is here. Kweku 19K or I9K, thank you. John Emperor, you are back, thank you. Prince KC, I've seen your comments. Mauto GH, you also on this channel. Sika TV Dubai, you are also the best. I've seen your comments. Francis Texan is also here. Joseph Teria, I appreciate you. You are great. Mahmoud Saraju, Nikki Bellucci, and the other fantastic guys who will be bringing in their comments. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.